Okay, welcome back to the Tildes.net November 2025 Backlog Bingo. Today I'm playing Tokyo Dark for the horror category or genre of my bingo card. I should probably post it at some point. But anyway, yeah, this is Tokyo Dark. It is developed by Cherry Mochi and published by Square Enix. It was released on September 7th, 2017, and this is actually a more recent purchase for me. I I bought this earlier this month, on November 2nd, 2025. I usually try to go for games that I've had in my library that for a long time I haven't played. Um, but I don't have a whole lot of horror games, so I decided to just go with this one. And besides, hey, there's no better time to play a game than right now, right? So might as well get it out of the way. Not get it out of the way, but you know what I'm saying. Let's give it a try. I don't play a lot of horror games, as I said, because I'm a big scaredy cat. Last year for the Backlog Bingo in November of 2024, I played Signalis. That's a really cool game, and I got further than I thought I would. But man, like that game's scary. I actually got to the point where I like, okay, I can't take this anymore. Like I can only play like in like maybe 30 minutes at a time before like I get like too like I don't know, too stressed, too nervous. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I will say this is actually my second attempt at recording this video. I was having some weird graphical issues when I was trying to record this earlier today. So I just tossed it and started again. I only got like 10 minutes in, so um, yes, I've technically played it before, but again, only 10 minutes, and it was again just earlier, like 2 hours ago. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump right in. Yes, I definitely want to start a new game. And we'll do English. All right, consider your actions. The decisions you will make change the world around you and how your story unfolds. Autosave makes every decision final. There is no going back. Click to continue. Yeah, so no saves coming here, much to my chagrin. That's okay. Let's look at this weird chick here on these like advertisements on the subway. So this is Detective Ito. When I close my eyes, she's always there, smiling, always smiling. See, I hate stuff like that. I hate like jump scares. And I know that was just like, ooh, two anime chicks who popped up on screen, but still, like, it was unexpected. From the grimy fabric of the train, I recognize a familiar face. Ugh. Tanaka. What's your badge doing in a place like this? Where are you?
Hi.
So this is Superintendent Yukimura speaking on the phone. Ito, where are you? I've been trying to reach you for 20 minutes. I guess this means you've heard about his phone? Yeah, Saki told me. I'm on my way to Shinjuku now. I couldn't wait for the uniforms and miss another chance. We've narrowed down the GPS signal to a back alley in the east part of town. You're the only detective I trust that's near it. That said, I'd be an idiot not to send in a team behind you. Lucky for us, it doesn't look like it's moved in the last 40 minutes. What's your ETA? I should be there in about 10 minutes. How long until your team arrives? At this rate, about 20 minutes behind you. Ito, we have no idea what you're walking into, so no heroics. Find the phone, discover what you can about how it got there, and then report straight back to HQ. Understood? Yes, sir. I know this one's been especially tough for you. He's your partner, and I understand that you want to be the one to bring him home. But, well, are you going to be okay back in the field? I know it's been a while since the incident, so you can't blame me for being a little hesitant. Remember to keep an eye on your spin attributes from time to time by pressing the escape key. I'm taking a big risk and trusting you with this, Ito. We can't have another repeat of Kamakura. I'm fine, sir. I have everything under control. I'll report in once I find the phone. Behind the pleasantries, it's plain as day Yukimura still doesn't trust me to be on my own. The day Tanaka went missing, the uniforms completely ruined the crime scene. There's no way I'll let that happen again. Hold on, Tanaka. I'll be there soon. So I don't speak Japanese, so if I pronounce these things weird, I'm sorry. I wish I spoke Japanese and I could be like a, proper weeb and all that. "5 days ago, my partner, Detective Kazuki Tanaka, vanished after leaving Police HQ. There is no sign of him. We had no leads. From one of the most populous cities on Earth, he simply disappeared. That is, until an hour ago when his phone was mysteriously switched on. Tracing led me here to this grimy road on the east side of Shinjuku. Nothing good ever happens in this part of town." Okay, so to move, we just click on either side of her, of Detective Ito here. And these boxes, they show up with things I can interact with. In my opinion, the smaller a chicken skewer place is, the better. At least that's what I used to tell Tanaka. Okay, let's look at this. Butterfly Club. A shabby-looking bar with a butterfly logo on the sign. Alright, let's go inside. I didn't go, when I was trying this early game earlier, I didn't go inside this chicken place. Oh, never mind. That's why I didn't go inside the chicken place. Closed. Not like I have time for chicken tonight anyway. The Butterfly Club. A hostess bar. Watered down booze exchanged for fake smiles and rural laughter jokes. On a normal night, there's no way to look for Tanaka here. Tonight's not exactly normal, though. Oh yeah, such a happening place. I like that this place is called the Butterfly Club, and all that they have is just like, okay, 3 random butterflies. Cool, I guess. I guess it makes it the Butterfly Club. Let's talk to this guy. "Evening, sir. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?" "Ooh, what are you supposed to be then?" The host is speaking. "I think this one's with the police, honey." "Detective Ito, Tokyo Metropolitan Police." "Police, huh? My name's Goto." Is the gun real too?" "Why don't you let me buy you a drink? Maybe you can show me your gun, and I can show you mine." Yeah, creeper 100%. 200% even. "Charming. How about we stick to the questions? You seem like a regular. Have you seen this man tonight?" I don't know. See these glasses, Detective Otto? My eyesight's not so good. Why don't you come over here and sit on my knee so I can take a closer look?" "I'll pass." "Listen, I tried to help you, but if you don't want it, that's fine with me." Can I talk to him again? I don't think so. "You got a problem or something? What do you want?" Okay. Blew this guy off, the creeper off, so he wants nothing to do with us, which is fine. He wants nothing to do with this gross salary man. Alright, so to the hostess.
Konnichiwa.
"I'm Detective Ito of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. I'd like to ask you a few questions." You smell the cop in you the minute you step through the door. "Yeah, sure, ask away, but make it quick. Usually starts getting busy around now." Okay, so earlier I asked straight about Tanaka. Let's maybe ask about something else. I don't really care about her attitude towards police, so let's ask about the strange clientele. "Had any strange customers tonight? Seen anyone out of the ordinary?" You for a start, but no, detective, it's business as usual." "Listen, honey, as much as I'd love to keep shooting the breeze, if you want to keep talking, you can buy a drink like everyone else." This hostess seems pretty cagey. She might open up after drink, but then again, maybe not. I need to be careful here. So earlier, I did order a drink. I'm gonna refuse. "I don't drink while I'm working." "Funny. I don't work without drinking. Sorry, detective, I can't help you." Can't you see I'm busy? Okay, so yeah, not getting anything out of this place other than getting sexually harassed. Alright, let's move on. This. Back entrance to a shuttered store. I can't get in. Small bar doesn't seem to have a lot of customers, but there's a good view of the street from the storefront. I did go in here earlier, and this is about like after talking to this dude, this is about as far as I got before I decided to stop the early recording. All right, so we'll talk to him.
はじめまして。
I'm Detective Ito of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? No problem at all. You can call me Daizo if you want. I haven't, done something wrong, have I? No, nothing like that. I was hoping you could help me, actually. Have you seen this man? Maybe sometime tonight? So, the one thing that was interesting from this picture is that this must be Tanaka, right? But this, like, so they're, I assume, you know, partner detectives, right? But this makes it look like they're actually like partner, like boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, and wife. You know, how close they are, and then plus they have the kitten and then casual clothes and all that. So that's kind of interesting. Hold on. Mind if I take another peek at that picture? Sorry. I don't think I've seen him after all. Are you positive? Yeah, I definitely remember. You see, to be honest, business hasn't been so great. So I haven't seen much of anyone lately, and I definitely remember a guy like that. Mostly, I just sit here alone, wiping down the counter over and over again. Can't say I thought this is what I'd be doing as owner of a bar in Shinjuku, you know? Not to mention, honest guys like me are being driven out of business around here. All the other places like that hostess club up the street are cutting corners. Let's ask about the alley. I'm sorry to hear that, Daizo. I got one more question if that's okay. You have a pretty good view of the alley from here. Seen anything unusual out there tonight? Unusual? Now that you mention it, when I went out back before, I thought I heard a ringing sound coming from inside one of the dumpsters. Just kept ringing and ringing. Speaking of rings, I had to pawn my wedding ring to pay this month's rent. If my wife heard about that, the next thing in the dumpster might be me. Yeah, it's pretty bad to pawn your wedding ring off. Alright, I guess that's all I'm getting out of him. Okay, so that I want to see. I said over here on the left, we've seen some like attributes pop up, like professionalism. I think in the last place when I didn't order the drink, and now it just said Neurosi +1. So if I press escape, this is what we got. So looks like I'm fairly stable. I'm professional. I'm competent, but I am stressed a little bit. Sanity makes sense. We haven't seen anything too crazy. Professionalism. I turned down the drink, so 5 points there. Investigation. I've been able to talk to people. 12 points, and then neuroses. Maybe it's just like worry, I guess, you know, for this guy, or because no one's seen any. Is it because no one has seen her partner, Tanaka, or is it just because she's, you know, hearing the sad story about this dude? Not sure. I'm also not sure how this like plays into the greater game. We'll see at some point, you know, as we go. All right, so let's get out of here. Wait, 1 sec. I'm gonna, you know, blow my nose. Okay, sorry about that. It's like November, it's starting to get cold, and I feel like my allergies are still like bugging me, which is really annoying. But anyway, let's continue on in this street of Shinjuku. Take a look at this. It doesn't look like anyone's been home for a while, but I wonder who'd want to live on a street like this anyway. I mean, you never know. If it's cheap enough, right? Got some graffiti. Whatever was drawn on, someone tried scrubbing off and gave up halfway. Cool, I guess. For such a grimy looking door, that sure is a fancy lock. Without a code, there's no way of getting in. Yeah. Look at this door. The small old wooden emblem on this door is so worn I can't make it out. Makes you wonder what kinds of stores used to be here before it was cannibalized by bars. Yeah, this feels very like point-and-click adventure. Oh, here we go. The dumpsters. Daizo had mentioned this. Let's take a look first. What a stench! Well, pretty normal for a dumpster, I guess. It's locked up tight. Suspect a lock? It's an industrial strength lock. No way I can force it open, but I bet someone in this building's got a key. Alright, and he said he heard ringing, so let's see. Ern's here. No doubt about it. That's Tanaka's phone, alright? But who would have put it there? Okay, before we go in the building, let's take a look at this. Do I need a jump scared here? Look into the pipe. Blood? No, only fresh red paint. The whole thing reminds me of Kamakura and that girl. There's no time to dwell on the past tonight. I have work to do. Yeah, just random fresh red paint on some bars. Okay. Alright, it's some sort of warehouse or storage building. No clue what type of company it belongs to, but the dumpsters are definitely theirs. Alright. The lights are on. That's a good thing, I think. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Okay. Alright, warehouse worker Kobayashi. Whoa, 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 lady, we're closed. What are you doing in here?
Huh?
Did you just see that girl? See what now? The lights were flickering, so I came over, but the only girl I see is you. You alright, lady? You're like really pale. Yeah, I'm fine. So, this is like private property, so if you don't go, I'm gonna have to go and like talk to the police. Well, lucky for you, man. You're talking to the police. Exactly. You're talking to the police. I need access to the dumpster outside this building. Oh yeah? Right on, right on. Go for it. The dumpster's locked. Oh, right. Yeah. You'll need the key to get into it. I've got one, though, so no worries. Right. Can I have the key? Which key? Bruh. I've got, like, a lot of keys. Give me the dumpster key. Oh, right. Sorry. Yes, sir. Or ma'am, or detective, sir. Here. So, you didn't, like, actually see anyone here, right? Because I'm just part-time, so... Yeah, don't worry about it, kid. Phew. Right, detective, ma'am. I gotta go do, like, other duties, you know? Over there, away from the creepy corner. The creepy corner. Laters. Yeah, let's just, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, oh god, we're gonna open it. I don't like it. This must be it. A filthy paper bag surrounded by a swarm of flies. The ringing is coming from inside. Oh, there's also fresh red paint on this bag. That's labeled something I can't read. I'll need to fish it out of there and get a closer look. Oh, let's take a look. As I draw near, the familiar metallic scent of blood drifts into my nostrils. Written on the bag are two characters I know very well. Aya, me. What the hell is going on here? Anything else? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't know what that means. But indeed, what the hell is going on here? Alright, let's open it up. Embedded in the greasy red mess is Tanaka's phone. As I slide the phone out, I'm overwhelmed by the smell of rotting meat and buzzing of flies. Yikes. Oh, it just puts it right up to her ear. Ugh. Hello? Who is this? Oh, you finally picked up. I knew you would eventually. It's been a long time, Ayami-chan. Oh, is that her name? Okay. So is her name like Ayami Ito? Or I guess like East Asian Ito Ayami or whatever. How do you know my name? Where's Tanaka? Where are you keeping him? Shh, Ayami-chan, shh. Tanaka's right here with me in the sewer. Come down. There's something I want you to see. Oh, this is like what's that movie? It? Pennywise? I don't like horror, so I don't watch his movies either. My sanity is decreased by 1. We're gonna leave the bloody bag for the police. Once Yukimura's backup sees this, a forensics team won't be far behind. I'll make sure that I'll miss it so it can be analyzed properly. Yeah, we'll just leave that here. Let's enter real quick, just to see if this guy's still here. Any other creepy stuff's gonna happen. Okay, no, he's gone. He's working, or doing whatever he's doing. Staying away from the creepy corner. Sewer drain again. Blood? Oh yeah, we already said that. Okay. 1 second, let me get a drink again. Sorry, my allergies are they're bugging me. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and enter the sewers now. Damn, the bars won't budge. The red paint is on both inside and outside of the drain, so someone around here must know how to get in. Oh god, let me go back inside. Okay, so no one there. Maybe we need to talk to, Daiso. Yeah, let's go back and talk to Daiso. He seems pretty helpful. Access to sewer. Sorry to bother you again, Daiso, but do you know anything about the storm drain at the end of the alley? No worries, detective. Now that you mention it, and you might not believe me, but I swear a fat guy in a suit climbing out of there a few days ago. I swear... Okay, start over. No worries, detective. Now that you mention it, and you might not believe me, but I swear a fat guy in a suit climbing out of there a few days ago along with some girl. I feel like he's missing a word there, so I got tripped up. He's kind of infamous around here. Probably at one of the hostess clubs, as usual. Maybe the Butterfly Club? Hopefully he stays there. Anyway, that storm drain is bad news if you ask me. I'd steer clear of it. I mean, yeah, generally speaking, yes. Let's ask about this, the girl with red hair. Sorry this is a little strange, but you haven't seen a girl with red hair lately, right? Red hair? Not lately. Guess that doesn't help though, huh? No, it's alright. Honestly, it's kind of a relief. What about anyone else out of the ordinary? You were listening when I said I saw a guy crawl out of a storm drain, right? At least when business is in the dumps, I don't have to deal with people like that. That is pretty weird. Alright, I guess I asked about enough. Okay, now back to the Butterfly Club. Sewer. Well, this is a fat guy. That's good. Excuse me. I've got a witness who says someone fitting your description has entered the storm drain at the end of the street before. Any chance that was you? I don't know what you're talking about, lady. Okay, that's her. Just tell me one thing. What do you know about the storm drain leading to the sewer at the end of the street? Huh? Sewer? What kind of question is that? I don't know anything about some dirty sewer. Bag or threat? Let's threaten this dude. Don't play dumb with me. I know you've been in that sewer. Tell me how you get in, now. Oh, shit. There you go. The hell you think you are? I don't care what some asshole said about me, lady. I know you take women in there, and if you want to leave this bar with the necessary parts to be with one again, I suggest you start talking. Sorry about the misunderstanding. There's a shrine in that sewer. A shrine? I go down there to, do stuff. I don't remember asking what you do down there. I asked how you get down there. Now start talking. Alright. Just leave me alone. There's a trick to opening the grate. Twist the leftmost bar to the right, and the one next to it to the left, and they come off. Twist the leftmost bar to the right, and the one next to it to the left, and they come right off. Okay. So like the cross, I guess? Then you can crawl inside. There, you happy now? Now just leave me alone. No, professionalism went down, but got some information. Yeah, I don't think the chick didn't tell me anything, especially because I didn't buy a drink from her. Or she'd want me to buy a drink. It's like, lady, I guess it's the hostess club, but I'm an officer, okay? I'm not just another customer. Oh, you can run if you double click, I guess. Now, how do you do that? Okay, if I click to the sides of the screen, I can run. Okay, if I click over here, it just walks. Alright, oh god. Who puts a shrine in a sewer? I just want to say. What kind of shrine? And what does that dude do in a shrine like that? Like, I don't really want to know what he's doing. It's gross. Okay, so, enter. Okay, so we don't want to exit. Lights? The hell? Someone has strung out some cheap lights haphazardly along the ceiling. Maybe in a vain attempt at creating intimate atmosphere. Yeah, in a sewer, okay. Give a photo. Oh god. Ugh, seeing that probably took a few years off my life. The photo's in good shape, and I guess it was probably taken recently. What is this called? Shibari or something? I'm a degen. I know things. I'm chronically online, so I know things. But that I also did not need to see. Okay, let's just continue on. Oh, there's what do they call this? A Tori? Shrine gate. I wonder what the shrine's gate doing down here after all this time. Maybe the builders were too superstitious to destroy it when the sewer was built. Yeah, that's kind of odd. The arrow. A thin, freshly painted line of red paint runs slowly down the wall towards the well. Yeah, that's really odd that it just got like who even knew the shrine was here? And they just put arrows, had to put arrows here in red paint. Blood. The same fresh paint used in the wall and the drain outside. Whoever painted it must be close. It's a gamble, but I could try getting down there barehanded. Gotta think there's something around here I could use to climb down more safely, though. Well, we got like a bunch of ropes, right? Why can't we just use that? Really nothing else around here that we can use? We just gotta go down like by hand? Climb down. I could really use a rope or something. Well, no time to waste. Here goes nothing. Oh boy. Oh, this is game over. I fell. Sanity, -10. Investigation, -5. Yeah, because I'm stuck in here now, aren't I? Look at all this, like, text on the walls here. Whoa. What? Who's this chick? At long last, I found Kazuki. His hands were bound and his head was covered by a dirty, blood-stained sack. So is that his name? Kazuki or Kazuki Tanaka? I don't know. Again, I don't speak Japanese. I'd gone in all business, ready to handle the situation quickly, get everyone home safe, and go back to a normal life. My plans went out the window the minute I saw his captor's face. It was a face I knew very well. 6 months ago in Kamakura, Kazuki and I had encountered her in a hostile situation gone wrong. She died. The cold eyes under the unhinged smile that stared at me from the shadows at the end of the tunnel belonged to a girl 6 months dead. I stood frozen to the spot, unable to speak as I faced down the impossible. It must be a trick. That's what my subconscious whispered to me over and over to drown out the sound of my beating heart. The girl wasn't surprised to see me. In fact, it seemed that my shock and surprise was what she had wanted to see all along. The fact remained that I was alone. I hadn't told Yukimura where I was, and Tanaka's life was in her hands. It was me and her, a lone detective and a girl straight from a nightmare. Oh, I better do something. Strong up. Police, drop the weapon and let him go. Heh, why would I do that? Tanaka, can you hear me? Stay calm, I'll get you out of this. Ito? No, you have to get out of here, please, before... Shh, that's enough out of you. I said hands up, now. Not even a hello or a long time no see, Hayami-chan? It has been a while after all. I won't fall for that. That girl died 6 months ago. Oh, I did? Haha, I wish someone had told me. Then I wouldn't have gone through all this trouble. You remember that spring day in Kamakura, don't you, Ayami-chan? The day you and Tanaka showed up to help that poor little shrine girl? Well, Tanaka here wanted to help anyway. You, on the other hand, you just pretend to help, but you wanted to hurt me like everyone else. No, don't want to remember those things. Shh, can you hear that? It's awake, it's finally awake like the day we met. I did it. Now I can bring him with me. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention that? You should say bye-bye, because Tanaka's coming with me. I'm not very smart. It's confusing down there all on my own, but with Tanaka, it'll be different. We'll finally be able to find the door. and I won't be alone. Maybe with him down there it will. It will let me go. You look confused, Ayami-chan. Don't worry, it will all be over soon. You're insane. Put down the weapon or I'll have to shoot. You say that like it's so hard for you. I bet you're just waiting for an excuse to hurt me again. Whoever you are, get down on the ground now. You know who I am. I know who you are too, Ayami Ito. I don't take orders from you. My mind raced in every direction to come up with a logical explanation for what I saw. The clothes, the hair, the mannerisms were all the same, but I still didn't believe. It was when she mentioned the voices for Kamakura that my defenses began to wear down. There was no way she could have known about that. I left it out of my reports. Kazuki and I didn't talk about it. I began to accept that the girl I faced really was the same girl. A wave of deja vu rushed over me as I stared down my gun sights, the scent of cherry blossoms drifting faintly into my nostrils under the thick sewage. Was I doomed to repeat my sins over and over? Attempt to rest. That's about Kamakura. How are you here? In Kamakura, I... Murdered me? No, it wasn't like that. I was trying to... Ayami, there's nothing you can do. I know it's confusing, but you have to run. It's your only chance to get out of this. Oh, you. Be a good little boy and hush now. You know, it almost sounds like you feel bad about it. Almost. All I wanted in Kamakura was a mask, but you were hiding it from me. I've been searching for it so long, Ayami-chan. So many different shrines. Then Tanaka showed up. He didn't look at me like I was some sort of rabid little animal, not like all the others. No, not my Tanaka. He wanted to help me, really help me. And I almost believed he would before you showed up. They call that like a no theater mask. Well, we all know what happened after that, don't we? Poof. I woke up in the dark again. I can still feel it. It hurts me, Ayami. It hurts so bad. I was this close to changing everything, but you took it away from me. I wondered why someone so nice as Tanaka would be with someone so horrible like you. So I went after him instead. He even gave me the mask. What? You don't believe me? He doesn't care about you, remember? He wants to help me. But the mask wouldn't wake up, not like it did in Kamakura. It won't work if it's not awake. Oh, but Ayami, it worked. Everyone called me stupid, but look at me now. Tanaka and I will be together, and I'll finally find the door. But first, I have to send him there. I'm sorry, Tanaka. It's the only way you can help me. I want you to help me. Please? You promised. And you, Ayami-chan, you can watch. Even though none of it made sense at the time, the girl truly believed every word she said. When she talked about Kazuki, her eyes lit up as if she really believed he was her savior. The situation was deteriorating, and her grip on the knife hadn't loosened one bit. I had to keep her talking. What are you doing here? Why are you doing this? Why? I told you why. You really are stupid, aren't you, Ayami-chan? Every day is the same. Every day is the same, is the same, is the same. But now I've got Tanaka here with me. It's like a new adventure. The dark will behave with him and the mask in it, and then we can start looking for the door. And when we find it, everyone will. Oh, what stupid selfish Ayami-chan. You know why I brought you here, huh? You're just here to wake it up. You think you're the hero gonna save the day? Wrong. I'll prove it. Stand right there. I'll show you right what Tanaka thinks of you. Kazuki never called for help, never protested. It was like he knew it was going to happen from the beginning. Casually, like she'd done 100 times before, she slid the knife out across his throat. Yikes. Oh, God. 6 months earlier. Okay. Well, I'm trying to keep these videos to somewhere around 30 minutes, and it has been about 30 minutes. So that's just like the prologue to this, I guess. I mean, so far not as scary as I thought. I think just because there's like a lot of reading, and I don't know. Right now, it's just like things flashing up on screen. Right? There's nothing like super gory or anything really crazy, like super bloody or anything like that popping up. So yeah, it's not so bad. Like I actually think Signalis was significantly more suspenseful. All right, scary than this so far, right? Who knows where this is going to go? This is just the first, 30 minutes or so of the game. I mean, as far as me playing this, I might play this a little bit more. I don't know if I'll keep with it entirely. I haven't been, like, hooked yet, right? I've been playing for 30 minutes. I feel like I should be hooked by now, but I'm not quite there. But yeah, I'll probably give it a little bit more. But yeah, so that's it for Tokyo Dark. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.